Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking, just kicking, just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hello, family, and thank you for coming back to the channel. And as you're going to see, we're going to talk about Romona Singer and Kenya Moore. Page 6 brought her out for us, and we're going to take part in that. But, honey, Kenya said Romona got to hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Ooh, what you said, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Romona, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Yeah, that's what Kenya was telling Romona Singer, y'all. But just breaking on into the story that page 6 had brought out for us. Romona Coaster has come to a complete stop, and Kenya Moore doesn't seem upset that the ride is over. Kenya said it was time for her to go. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star executive exclusively tells page 6 of Romona Singer's departure from the Real Housewives of New York City franchise. And we all know you don't leave any of the celebrities. You don't leave. You are asked to go. You don't pass up that big ass check for nothing. I don't care what nobody say. That's why everybody's trying to get back on or stay on. They ain't fooling me. They ain't fooling me. But moving back to the story, Moore, who's 51, starred alongside Singer 66 and fought particularly hard with her throughout the inaugural season of Peacock's Real Housewives of Ultimate Girls Trip spinoff. Following 13 consecutive seasons as a full-time cast member on The Real Housewives of New York, Singer confirmed in an exclusive statement to page 6 that she will not be participating in the beloved reality series' forthcoming Legacy reboot. I do not want to do the show any longer. Yeah. Sure you don't, Romona. She said last month, it's not for me at this time. Yeah, that's what pretty much everybody say when they getting booted off the show. Romona, save face and gonna tell the truth and shame the devil, girl. Tell the truth and shame the devil. They didn't want you no more. They told you to pick up your garments, all your accessories, and get the hell out, okay? And don't let the back door knob split you where the Lord could hit you, okay? Anyway, going back, it said, sources told us that Bravo didn't offer the longest-serving member of the cast an opportunity to return for their revamped lineup. More on Real Housewives of Atlanta, mainstay since 2012, season 5, certainly doubts that Singer dipped of her own volition. You'd think she left, the fan-appointed shade assassin quips. No housewife ever leaves. That's right. They're asked to leave. They never leave on their own volition. No. Okay? Because this chick is good at Bravo, and you really don't have to do anything but act a complete fool ass of yourself. But anyway, moving on. A portion of Bravo fans persistently called for the network to exile singers from the New York City since season 13 finished airing in September of 2021. Okay? Many cited page 6 exclusive report of an alleged racist comment made by Singer about co-star Ebony K. Williams that launched an internal investigation that subsequently halted reunion plans last year. Singer, who has denied making any such remarks, was later cleared in the investigation. Earlier this year, Bravo honcho Andy Cohen announced plans to overhaul Real Housewives of New York by starting over with a whole new cast, including one-time J. Crew president Jenny Lyons, and introducing a legacy edition featuring fan favorites from earlier New York City seasons. And quite frankly, if I may, input my own suggestions. They need to overhaul Real Housewives of Atlanta as well and get us a fresh new crew. We don't want to see Candy too much more on the show because her daughter has grown up. She has definitely made many what do you call it, plateaus she was trying to reach. I'm talking about Candy Burrs, and she's done well and has become very successful. So it's time for somebody to take her chair. Same as Kenya. You know, we can give her another year or two, but it's time for her to go as well so we can get introduced to somebody else. If you want to stay fresh with the reality shows, we got to have some fresh faces up in there. Or then it gets to be a little stale, it gets to be a little stagnant, and then we're looking at like, why are any of them here? Okay, but moving on. I just gave you my little pun, my little uh, thoughts on the subject. Oh, come on. My tablet is freezing. Okay, let's go back and see where we left off at. We're trying to get Romona together is what we're trying to do. But Kenya's doing a very good job making sure that that doorknob don't hit her as she be trying to walk out Real Housewives of New York, you know, with the, what do you call it, a little stroll. No, we want her to get the hell on out. We want to boot her out, like kick her. You know, like in the cartoons, how they kick you in the butt. That's what we want to do with Ramona. Just send her flying through the air. Okay, but going back to the story that page 6 had put out, um, it says, wait a minute. Okay, many cited exclusively that, you know, she had made racist comments, something similar to what Nene was talking about. You know, people making racist comments, people treating people differently because their class or race is different than another one. Then we got page 6 previously reported that executives were hoping to keep Luann Gillespie and Sonia Morgan from last season of Real Housewives of New York for the new show and add alums Kelly Benson, Jill Zarin, and Dorinda Medley, plus a couple of more veterans. If Singer is looking for other reality TV work, more suggest she skip out on Fox's new unscripted series, Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, on which the latter stars. She want to put Romona over there to get her butt whooped, tied, and fricasseed. That's Kenya. Yes, your show for the new year, and that's some heavy hitting type digs you got yourself into. But we know you got it. We know you can handle anything that's thrown your way, physically or mentally. But anyway, going back to the article, it says Ramona will get booted off within the first hour, she says with a laugh. The former USA appears on the show with actress Jamie Lee Spears, John and Kate, plus 8 alum Kate Glosson and Melanie Milby Brown of the Spice Girls, among other faces or famous faces. The group undergoes military training exercises in the desert of Jordan that challenge them physically, mentally, and emotionally, like jumping out of a helicopter into open water. But we know Kenya like to swim, so we can throw her out of anything. Here, we can throw her out of a moving train and she'll succeed. Woo, as we're going around the mountains, okay? But anyway, going back to the article, it said, when asked to name one housewife who could handle such grueling tasks, Moore mentions Atlanta castmate Sanya Richards-Ross, a Jamaican-American track and field athlete who has won 4 gold medals in the Olympics. Well, let's just say this. I disagree. If we were trying to run everywhere, get to one point to another, yes, Sonya would be my go-to person. But to be in combat training, going against somebody's physical strength, trying to, you know, like do push-ups or put something big somewhere else, Sonya would not be my first choice in my arsenal. But anyway, that's in Kenya's first choice, so we'll move on. Only Sanya Richards-Ross. Oh, come on. Hold on. We having technical difficulties. Come on. Kenya. 4. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm getting it. Hold on. But really, Kenya's just really tearing into Ramona. I knew it was going to come back up somewhere, somehow, some way. The blogs, tabloids, Kenya was going to get up there and say something. Romona was going to get up there and say something. And boom, shaka-laka-laka, they back in the news. But, yeah, sad to get put off a show that was paying you real, real good. And you didn't have to do any acting. You know, it's more so ad-lib. Flick a little something, something here. Make sure it don't go too far to the left. And, you know, this, that, and the third. But, see, some people just got the big head, like Romona, like Nene Leakes. Who else can we say? They got the big head, and that's why they had to go. Ramona Singer. But, let me see. They were revamping the New York people. They were going to try to ask some people to come back. Let's see. Okay, we got that. When asked to name one of the housewives, okay, we got Sonya. Only Sonya Richards Ross could handle this because she was an Olympian. More enthusiast, she would kill it. She adds, but anyone else from my cast, no, they're punks. They are punks, okay? Meanwhile, Moore tells page 6 she feels renewed after her special forces experience and is even looking forward to having another child with or without a man, okay? Now, can you see? That's what I'm saying. We got too many women, educated, well-fitted women, want to opt out of getting and a man in their life and having a child. No, we need both people. We don't need to be no single mom trying to do it all, because we know somewhere down the line you're going to throw that as an excuse that, you know, I'm a single parent, I'm single this. No, be single because you got a divorce. Be single if you're widowed. That don't go throwing yourself into the masses of, I want another child, so I'm going to raise a child by myself. No, nobody really raised their child by themselves. They have help, baby. So we know we need you to get married so you can have someone to help you enjoy that precious gift and to be there to help raise them. All right? Don't spread yourself too thin, baby girl. Don't spread yourself too thin. Just because you're a part of the special forces and you think you can move mountains, literally. Calm down, baby. Calm down. Drink your cup of water and take a nap. All right. But anyway, going back to the article, it said, I had been struggling about whether or not I wanted another child, says the single mom of one who shares daughter Brooklyn, 4 with estranged husband Mark Daly. But as soon as I left the show, I felt strong. I was like, I can do it. She elaborates. I was so in my head and thinking all these things like, I'm not married anymore. I'm getting older. All of that. Moore says she felt strong after filming her latest unscripted project. And then as soon as I left there, I just felt this renewed sense of peace and was like, I'm going to have another kid on my own or not. Well, Ken, we hope you think that through, baby girl, because ain't nothing good when you're trying to do something by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You want to have someone there to share those monumental moments with you. Okay? Just because you was out there in them deserts or the Jordan or wherever you were, girl, film it. No. If you love your sleep, like I know you do, you need to think that through, because babies are another whole territory, especially when you're trying to mix it and match it into your current life situation with your first baby girl. Okay? Because you go to crazy when Ma is acting crazy and you can't seem to pull it together, girl. You need all your mental faculties about yourself as well as physical faculties about yourself. Okay, we don't need neither one of them to be lacking, especially when you call yourself gonna be trying to help a baby. Oh no. Let's rethink that. Rethink that, because you had a little leeway with Brooklyn being a little older, and she's understanding a little more about her environment day by day. You sitting up here and talking about you want to start all over fresh? No. I think you need to get into some more special projects and get totally involved with them. And then, maybe not. I mean, you always have candy children to go babysit or have a day trip with them or something to that degree. Cause baby, if you're going to keep having wonderful opportunities come your way, you definitely don't need to be stagnant on, okay, I put the situation in place of the other stuff. When you're going to still need finances, you're still going to need that, girl. And we just want you to be the best person you can be. And again, if you just want and you have to, you can't do without, then okay. Pray on it and talk to some other people that got 3 or 4 or 5 kids. Hell, ask Eva Marcel about that situation. Okay? Ask your girl Eva. I know y'all still friends. Y'all still make it do what it do. And I'm pretty sure she'll give you the rundown of it's not easy raising one. And then you want to add another one to that mix. Ooh, child. Do you have some value? Are you going to get treatment for seeing a therapist where you can just unload your stuff on them and then get replenished back with some good stuff? Oh, Kenya. I think you're biting off too much. But that's just me looking in your window, looking in your mind, trying to see how everything is firing up there. But that's your choice. We'll live with it. We ain't got nothing else to do. But I know you were very happy that the Bravo company was not going to renew Ramona Singer's contract. So maybe that's a win-win in your book, because we don't know what Ramona really said to you when you were doing that pilot or that Ultimate Girls Trip, which, you got to watch Peacock. I don't have Peacock, so I wasn't going to watch that. But here we are where we once were. Y'all enjoy the video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. And don't hesitate. Please continue to subscribe, share my videos, like my videos. That's good. Go check out my other channel, Make It Make Sense. Okay, we do funny, kiki, ha-ha stuff over there and different commentary. All right, so that's all I got. I ain't got no more, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye-bye.